What's going on, you guys? This is Aaron from Departures Capital and welcome to the video. In this video, we're introducing an exciting new company to the channel, and that company is called Soluna Holdings. Now, Soluna Holdings is aiming to solve the problem of excess energy by building flexible data centers to buy and use all of the excess energy. So this is a very unique company, a very unique concept. So we're going to get into it in this video, briefly go over what they do, take a look at the stock, the investor presentation, along with a little bit more information. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I am excited to be talking about a very interesting company with a very unique concept. So once again, guys, for full disclosure details, this is a sponsored video. Always check the description down below for full disclosure details, along thoroughly reading our disclaimer, and always remembering that these videos are not financial advice. With that being said, guys, I bring you Soluna Holdings. Let's get into it. So the first thing I always like to take a look at is, in fact, the stock. So the stock trades under ticker symbol SLNH. That is traded on the NASDAQ capital markets, and it has a current market cap of just $3.5 million with a 52-week range of $2 all the way up to $27.50. Now, although the stock is trading just above its 52-week low, let's hope for better times in the future, and this might be one company to take a look at. So now I want to head on over to their website, and that is solunacomputing.com. So their motto, sell every megawatt. See all the renewable energy your power plant generates. They build flexible data centers to buy and sell all of the excess energy. There's a great video that summarizes exactly what they do here on their website. So feel free to check that out, and you should always be doing your own research and due diligence before investing into a company. Earn more profits, get more tax credits, keep investors confident. Unable to sell all the energy you produce? And if so, do any of these sound familiar? Unable to predict revenues with too many plants creating more power than grids can handle, losing tax credits by not sending power to the grid, struggling to send power during negative pricing periods, unable to pay off your power plant debts on time, or are investors getting the returns you promised? So as a company, you can head on over to their website and schedule a call. As an investor, we're going to take a closer look at this company. Have a customer always around to buy your excess energy. So this is actually a very interesting concept. Reap the benefits of selling everything your power plant generates. So why does this benefit the power plant? Generate max energy, earn more profits, never lose tax credits, crack the code, experience grid stability, and ramp it up or down. Why should you care about a data center? So the reason this company can buy and sell the excess energy is because they have customers waiting to power their businesses with clean energy. Businesses and global communities that run computing-intensive apps for artificial intelligence, crypto mining, scientific computing, and more. It works like this. So this is how it works. Number one, you generate renewable energy. Number two, the company buys the excess energy. Number three, they use the energy to power the data centers. And number four, then sell clean computing to customers. So now, guys, we're going to dive into this investor presentation. But right before we do that, I wanted to quickly talk about some recent news. This is as of October 25th. Soluna and Bit Digital announced year-long hosting partnership. So it is great to see the company also executing. So Soluna, a developer of green data centers for Bitcoin mining and other intensive computing applications, today announced a 12-month, 4.4 megawatt hosting contract with Bit Digital at Soluna's project Sophie in Kentucky. The contract will fill capacity at the data center that is becoming available as the current customer's contract begins to roll off in November of 2023. Also, we have one more press release. I just want to highlight this. Soluna achieves record low power costs, paving the way for AI computing at Project Dorothy. Now, this was as of October 24th. They've announced detailed company and site level updates, including its record low power costs being realized in October at its Project Dorothy 1 site, and its plans to include a high-performance computing and AI pilot as part of Project Dorothy 2. So you can further dive into these press releases as part of your research on the company, but now let's dive into the investor presentation. Now let's start with this executive summary. So digital infrastructure company that converts wasted renewable energy to global computing for Bitcoin mining and high-performance computing. I just wanted to briefly touch on cryptocurrency mining because, especially Bitcoin mining, Bitcoin has performed very well over the last couple of years compared to, let's say, the price in 2018. It is much higher than it was just a couple of years ago. When it comes to the miners, one of the biggest input costs is energy. They need to power the GPUs. They need to mine the cryptocurrency. So this solution in theory, very much makes sense to me. If they can find sources of affordable power, especially green energy, they could really do something with this. So let's hear a little bit more about their business. Leading curtailment solutions provider to the renewable energy business. They manage 75 megawatts, their hash rate of 0.9 ether per second. That is from their prop mining. Annual consolidated revenue. So the second half of 2023, 17 million. Full year of 2024, they're predicting 37 million. Projected consolidation EBITDA, 2.4 million in the second half of 2023, and they're projecting 10.4 million for the full year 2024. Excess energy from renewable sources. We buy curtailed energy from renewable power plants and convert it to clean, low-cost global computing, Bitcoin mining, and high-performance computing. As we know with AI and crypto and the technology sector as a whole, computing power, very, very important, and you need to power that. Not all renewable energy now being produced can be used because the grid is inflexible. 6.75 billion is the annual lost revenue due to wasted energy. How they are solving the wasted energy problem. They build data centers that consume curtailed renewable energy. As we can see here, when it comes to a 150 megawatt wind farm, in 2021, curtailed energy, 40%. And we got a 50 megawatt data center, 23% in 2021. 150 plus megawatt data center, much less curtailed energy. They've got a unique interconnection strategy. So behind the meter structure allows our module data centers to remain flexible, drawing power from the grid or renewable power plants and provide ancillary services. Feel free to pause this video at any point or download the investor presentation if you do wish to find out more information on the company. So now let's take a look at their actual data centers. So the data centers can do more than mine Bitcoin. Purpose-built to efficiently convert curtailed renewable energy into high-performance computing. What is the market opportunity? So $120+ billion market opportunity. The long-term strategy is to dominate a few relatively small niches, Bitcoin mining, GPU cloud, by offering a truly zero carbon cloud to a variety of end markets that are currently not served by data centers. Then we will swiftly expand into broader related markets. Digital currencies, over $9 billion industry, $5 billion scientific research industry, 50+ artificial intelligence machine learning industry, $60+ billion additional compute intensive tasks. So, as I said, AI, massive, needs tons of energy to power this. So how does the company make money? Where does the revenues come from? Currently, prop Bitcoin mining and hosting for Bitcoin miners, and in the future, they are targeting high performance computing and grid ancillary services. So the way the company works, we tackle wasted energy through digital infrastructure. As we optimize the grid and serve our customers, we fuel growth, funding further expansion to make renewable energy a superpower. So they source low-cost curtailed power from IPPs, build, own, and operate MDCs with 2-year ROIC, attract hosting customers HPC, Bitcoin, provide ancillary services to the grid, grow AUM and EBITDA over fixed costs, and then of course grow the pipeline. So let's talk earnings potential. So 2023's corporate focus was energize Dorothy, cash flow, expand flagship, and also grow their pipeline. So here we have Project Dorothy, and this is 1A, so 25 megawatts. Their model is hosting. Energization is operational. Estimated annual revenue of 16.47 million. Estimated 2024 EBITDA of 7.3 million. Power source wind, partner Spring Lane Capital, and an average annual LCOE of $27 per megawatt hour. So we've got Dorothy 1A, Dorothy 1B, Project Sophie. These are all of their data centers. Feel free to take a look at this investor presentation and dive into the fine details, aka the numbers. They have a growing pipeline of projects, so data centers and pipeline. Currently operating 25 megawatts, Project Sophie, 100 megawatts, Project Dorothy, with 50 megawatts currently operating. Then they have 166 megawatt Catty, and that is in the design phase. And then finally, at the end of the pipeline, 2 gigawatt long-term pipeline with large IPPs and infrastructure funds in the US and beyond. I also highly encourage you to take a look at the leadership and management team. They seem to have a highly experienced management team with lots of great years of experience in various different sectors. Now they also have something interesting. It's their intellectual property pipeline. So 35 ideation or big ideas, 23 in patent docket. And I wanted to just note in terms of their pipeline with their intellectual property, they have 9 filed provisional patents, 3 filed full patent applications. So take a look at that. It is very interesting. And finally, I just wanted to touch on AI before we wrap this video up. So the global generative AI market size was valued at $8.2 billion US in 2021 and is projected to reach $126.5 billion by 2031, growing at a compound annual growth rate of 32% from 2022 to 2031. So that is substantial, and this market will need to be powered. So the global AI market size. The global artificial intelligence market size was estimated at $119.78 billion in 2022 and is expected to hit $1.591 trillion by 2030, with a compound annual growth rate of 38.1% from 2022 to 2030. The North American artificial intelligence market was valued at USD 51 billion in 2021. So, as we know, AI is on the rise. It's only going to continue to compound and grow, so this market is going to need to be powered. So, take a look at Soluna today. It's a very interesting company with a very unique concept. To me, it makes sense, providing power, green energy. That is something, that is very, very important as we're getting more and more environmentally conscious as we power the future. So, take a look at the company. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. If you like these videos, kindly hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Drop us a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. And finally, always remember, Departures Capital is for information, education, and entertainment purposes only. Don't buy or sell stock because you heard it on here. Buy or sell stock because you've done your research, you've done your thorough due diligence, and you're making your own personal investment decisions for yourself. This video is not financial advice. Furthermore, this video may or may not have been sponsored by the companies that we've profiled within this video, and we may or may not own shares of any of the profiled companies in this video. If you want to know the full disclosure details, check the description down below along with thoroughly reading our disclaimer. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video.